Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome. How we doing? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Good to see everyone. How you doing? Welcome. So just to give you guys an idea of what's going on today, I am now moved in, so I'm trying to stream more regularly now. Thank God, finally back performing for you. But in two weeks, two weeks, I think, myself, James, Jaden, and now Emily, because Dom unfortunately was not able to come to the U.S. Immigration stuff. Ugh. And then we'll have him later on when we're in Toronto and England. But yeah, we're going to Scribble Showdown. So that starts on the 14th. So when the 14th comes around, I'm going to be putting together basically a laptop and one of those older pad, not screen, pad Wacoms and a shitty webcam. And I'm going to have to make a portable stream set. I'm going to try and stream on the road. I can't promise that it's going to work, but I'm going to try. So we'll see how that goes. Which could be cool because I'll be around friends who are artists as well. So vlog streams, yeah, maybe. I mean I don't think mobile phone streams do very good. I don't have a streamer backpack. I have some friends that do. Maybe I could borrow from them, but we'll see. I think the tour's gonna be really interesting though. Make sure to not eat food that causes poop blockage. I'm gonna try avoid it this time. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, guys, that being said, today, everyone, we are animating Garfield. I was already kind of planning to do a Garfield episode, but then the announcement that Chris Pratt was not only Mario, voicing Mario in the Super Mario film, but is now, as of Monday, hilariously enough, voicing Garfield in the new Garfield cinematic universe. So we decided today's episode of Animation Round is gonna be Garfield. So with that being said, let's talk to our animators.
Get to walk in.
Hi. Hi guys. Hi, sorry
Ross.
about the wait.
Ross.
Hello, how are
Hello.
you? Good to see
Hi.
you. Oh wait, that's the wrong screen. I need left screen? What the hell? What is going on with my goddamn thing is going assways. I just did right screen and it went to the wrong monitor. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna create a feedback loop for a second because apparently my setup has decided that the right display is the left display.
Oh no.
Thanks, display capture. Okay, let's go to display 3.
No.
Display 2. Display 1.
Funky.
There we go. Okay. I don't know why I did
Yay.
that. All right. There you go. Yeah, I probably saw we've got Garfield reference up and ready to go. I'm very excited.
Spoilers.
People in the chat are like, wait, he's actually voicing Garfield? Yeah, no, I'm not memeing, guys. This was announced on Twitter like a few minutes ago. He's voicing Garfield. I'm not fucking with you. It's
too late. We can't change this.
You can't change the future, chat. It's gonna be Garfield. Anyway, let's do we have any new people here who haven't been here before? Cam, did you say you haven't?
Who was that?
I mean, I've been for a couple of weeks in the server, but I haven't had the chance to play yet. So
well, welcome. Would you like to introduce yourselves to the chat so they can know who you are?
I wasn't mentally prepared for that.
It's okay. You don't have to. You don't want to. It's all right.
No. My name's Camila, but I go by Cam. You can call me either way.
Okay.
I'm a 2D animator, and I'm from Chile, so I have an accent.
It's a lovely accent.
I'm trying really hard to switch to English, so that's
you're doing a great job. I can only speak one language, so you already got one up on me. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like a while ago when you how do you say convocatoria? When you like
Oh,
call for people to join the server, I was like, yeah, so I need to try this out.
Well,
I need
welcome.
to
Yeah.
practice. I need to practice English more.
Oh,
I don't
perfect.
usually have the chance.
I think
So
I think we have a lot of bilingual people in the server. So if you ever hit any bumps, just ask them. How many people? We got a lot of people who speak
Trilingual
Spanish and
by
everything.
default.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
What about a
No, I
Spanish
know
server?
Spanish.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I mean,
Yeah.
a
French, yeah.
Spanish channel. I mean,
Yeah.
The other night when we were doing the second half of Halloween, it turned into like Spanish chat for a second.
Yeah, I remember. I don't know if that made it into
Yeah.
the video, but I remember
Yeah.
everyone started speaking Spanish, and I was already loopy from like
That's
6 hours,
wild.
and I was like, "What are we doing?"
Hello?
Yeah.
I don't know Spanish,
so
but I'm
cool.
trilingual by default.
Oh wow.
Because everyone in this country has to learn at least 3 languages.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
Australia and America, most people dumb. We only know one. Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, Garfield, guys, let's animate some Garfield. So, just
do
for
it.
today, we're gonna be trying it out. I haven't
Monday.
done this before, but there is a option to kind of slow down the clock a little bit. We're gonna see what slow is like. We've never done this for an animation round. It's not infinite, but it is slightly slower than it is normally. So we're gonna give that a try. All right. So let's just hop into it, I guess.
yeah.
It's good.
Googling Garfield the speed of sound.
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh no,
Um,
tablet.
Man, that's too small.
Tablet
Okay,
activating speedrun.
So I was I mentioned this before we went live, but people on Twitter were suggesting better voice actors for Garfield and Chris Pratt. And
Did they vote for themselves?
for what?
Did they vote for themselves? Like, oh, I want to be the.
No, just like naming, like I saw Nick Offerman, I saw H. John Benjamin. I was thinking Will Arnett, and I was wondering if you guys had any anyone you wanted to nominate for Garfield besides
Me, I'll be Garfield.
give me your audition right now.
All right.
Say
I hate Mondays. That's his voice.
Brilliant.
That was perfect.
That's pretty close. That's the Lorenzo music classic Garfield, right?
I want to see Audrey Plaza play Garfield.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Okay, hold on. John Arbuckle, man. This guy's a pencil neck looking. What the hell? Look at him.
Are we doing Garfield animations?
Yeah, everyone's doing
Yeah.
Garfield.
Oh.
Would you not? Did you not? Did you not hear
No.
Did
any
you
of
not listen
that?
to anything?
Still got
No,
plenty
I
of
was-
time. It's slow mode.
Okay,
Yeah, we're all doing Garfield.
Okay.
Have fun. Good luck googling it.
don't worry.
Wait,
It's
are we
only been,
doing
like, a
Garfield?
It's only been a quarter of the time. I got it.
To make it for you, Pally.
Shit.
I thought you were doing a bit.
Yeah, I was like, are you fucking with us?
Are we drawing Garfield?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that was funny.
Shit.
Oh,
my
yeah.
my tablet's doing like a weird thing. Maybe it's Windows sync.
Oh, is
I
it?
think so. It might be.
Sometimes there's like a
Yeah.
few tablets that have weirdness with gartic phone. Do you have a Huion, whatever it's called?
XP pen, Huion.
XP
I have
pen.
an XP pen also.
Someone
I'm using
I
an
think
XP
I
pen too.
fixed it.
someone
Are you
figured
saying,
out
like,
how to
it's,
fix it. I can't remember what the trick was.
Are you saying that it's kind of
Yeah.
jaggedy, or is it just not working?
I had Windows sync on, so I turned that off. But like, I had been using Agile, that paint chat app, and that uses this Windows sync on, so I tend to forget to turn it off.
God, Garfield's shaped so weird. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
not.
there's extra time. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I was just gonna say I'm not a fan of his like actual head shape.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's very
Pretty,
I-
it's
pretty
very unsettling. I really I just don't
Why
like the
find it
relationship
though?
of his eyes to the rest of his head. It bothers me.
Like
Look at
I
them
just
Wi-Fi signals plastering around his face.
I am trying my best to try and draw Chris Pratt, but I am not good at caricatures.
Oh, he's gonna morph into something.
Oh,
Oh
absolutely.
yeah.
I'll find out what he looks like. by
Into
the end.
Mario, that is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Mario.
No.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Hello. Hello, Mario.
I'm actually really excited to see Charlie Day voice Luigi.
That's
Same.
one I'm super hype about.
Oh, he sounds
go.
great. He sounds great.
Shit. Ah.
He'll do great. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
no,
not
I
gonna
haven't even
bother
started on
coloring.
Garfield yet.
This is freakishly more time.
Yeah, this is very relaxing, actually.
Yeah.
A little bit,
And I
yeah.
drew the whole Garfield just like that.
I am not
Record
coloring
time.
this though.
No, I was gonna say,
No,
is
never
anybody
color in
coloring?
animation mode.
Please say
I'm
no.
not even. I'm not even doing the freaking stripes. Just skipping that.
Oh, I think he's breaking his facial hair here.
Just a plain old vanilla skin for Garfield.
There we go, Garfield.
Okay.
Nice.
Beautiful. Can't see it, but I'm sure it's great.
Whoa!
Oh, someone else also drew the.
Oh,
Someone has done their warm-ups.
someone
boy.
someone said dat dog, so I'm assuming you mean Odie.
Uh,
Here
Oh
come
my
that
god.
Really?
oh, that dog of mine.
Okay, I'm gonna do a smear frame of Odie because that's I
How
think
can
what-
you how can you like leave notes for the next
Oh,
person?
it's
How?
the notepad tool. It's like it's like a guide layer.
Below
It
the line too.
yeah, it only shows up if you click it.
Oh,
The
okay,
thing
okay.
on the right of the notepad. Is there a layer?
that's
No,
only
that's turning
one.
off onion skin.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
onion
They
skin.
don't have layers quite yet. I wonder if we'll ever get that.
Oh, by the way, Russ, I'm pretty late to your your question, but I'm also new here.
Oh well, welcome, welcome, welcome.
I'm also from Chile, and
Oh,
No.
there you
I
go.
specialize in
That's wild.
2D animation, and I actually we live together with Cam.
Oh, awesome.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Episode. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Well, welcome.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I have a plot twist for you. I'm also this is also my first game, and I'm actually from Chile too.
Oh wow.
By pure
Compadre?
coincidence, I swear.
The Chilean mafia is in here.
Yeah, apparently they're taking over. Oh my god.
The whole
Okay.
ganga.
Wow.
Raise of hands. Who else here is from Chile?
Not
Three
me.
whole Chilean.
3 whole Chilean.
Are there any more Squidwards I should know about?
I'm thinking
And it
of
feels
that
fun to
one
do the,
scene of Patrick looking at the eyes underneath the rock.
Oh my
like,
god.
who are
I
you people?
remember that.
Yeah, that one. Who are you people?
God, I'm not used to having so much time.
Yeah, it's a
too.
little
Yeah.
weird,
Ew.
but I don't hate it.
Actually, I'm gonna use it to leave a lot of notes.
Yeah, you could like chat in the notes section.
Actually, maybe.
I'm really glad that being my first time, we have more time.
Yeah, I'm just kind of experimenting with
great.
it to see like how everybody likes it. So this is a first, but we'll see. I don't hate it so far, that's for sure.
This feels like
Draw
really
fast.
zen after doing that like really coordinated Halloween thing, and then
Yeah.
also having much more time.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
Very in the moment right now.
Yeah, the Halloween thing was wild because we did decide to film it instead stream it, and that was just very interesting. Which actually reminds me, because of that, I don't think the chat is on screen. There you are, chat. There you go. Because that was because we were filming last. So there you go. Now you're on stream. Sorry, guys.
You're part of the.
Sorry.
You're part of the content now.
Yeah.
How are they gonna say hi to YouTube if you don't have them?
That's true. I apologize, chat.
Now's your chance, Chad. Keep them coming.
That's about all I need to do on this frame, I think. I think I've actually said this before on on this stream, but my big problem with Garfield and Friends is like the
fun never ends.
barnyard.
Doesn't have friends.
No, they had that barnyard segment with the farm animals, and when they have that segment, yes, the farm animals move their mouths when they talk, and Garfield doesn't.
Because he's telepathic.
Oh, what?
It's because he's telepathic.
See, but it implies that the barnyard animals speak English. They can speak to humans.
I always remember that duck that has like a
The unhatched duck?
Yeah.
Or the one that is
No, he's got like a floaty and it has his head on it, and the head also
Oh yeah. I remember
Which
that.
also has weird implications. Like I always thought maybe that's his like absorbed twin from the womb or
Absorbed
something.
twin? Like a fetus? Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, not the womb, I guess, because he's a duck.
I never noticed.
Like he was a double yolk in the egg.
Yeah.
I never noticed that the difference between the barn animals and Garfield not moving his mouth, right? But it's so weird because I felt like I was the only one who really, really, really liked the sheep character from that segment. I really like the sheep so much. I think her name was Lanolin. I still remember that.
I always thought Lanolin was a really cute name.
The eye from the sheep wool. That's adorable.
Oops.
Oh man, I got a real dynamic pose. I'm kind of gonna have fun with this.
Dynamic Garfield?
Yeah, I got some like Sakuga almost Garfield. Potentially.
Garfield, more like.
Garfield by Studio 4C.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I hope I do it justice. This is gonna be cool if this one turns out as cool as this frame. I'll try to do my best.
Is it possible to keep the notes open? While you're
No,
going?
unfortunately.
Oops. Shit.
Can
Can you erase the notes? No.
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 I'll
Did
work
they
with
draw
it.
something really bad on the notes section?
What's that?
No.
Did they draw something really bad in the notes section?
As long as you don't draw any weens.
No hot dogs, no clams.
Clams?
Clams.
Clams?
Lambs.
Team Ham.
Lambs?
Lambs.
Team Hams.
Lambs.
That's a good meme.
Aurora Borealis.
Y'all
Aurora
like
Borealis.
clams?
Yeah, I see.
Lemon and salted.
No.
Wait, okay, hold on. Have any of you guys seen that new A24 movie, Lamb?
Oh, I want to see it. That horror movie, right?
Yeah, it's
Looks really good.
It's good, but it's kind of slow, and like I'm not spoiling anything. Just personally, I'm like, it could have been better.
Oh.
But definitely an interesting watch, especially for like the visuals and stuff.
Yeah, A24 are always good visually, at
Mhm.
least.
But it's funny because everybody thinks that Ari Aster was the one who directed it when like he wasn't at all.
Okay, his tail's missing, so I'm gonna try re-add his tail. Like it's gone behind him, I think. Okay, he's got his little side things. Oh, the wheels. I can't forget the skateboard wheels.
How do you disable
Skateboard wheels?
Yeah.
sync?
Just disable whip. What?
Windows Sync, like I am having like wobbly lines and it's all shaky.
There's not really much you can do about that. That's largely.
I think that's implemented in Gartic.
Yeah, my
Stabilizer.
one's a wobbly, but I can't do anything.
Yeah, there's no
about it.
line stabilization on Gartic phone, unfortunately. It's basically we're trying to create works of art in essentially the equivalent of MS Paint.
Yeah.
Like the tools.
It's part of the aesthetic.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's the wobbliness is just kind of becomes a bit of the charm, honestly.
I kind of like it personally.
Yeah, me too.
It has grown
It's
on
like-
me quite a bit, yeah.
Very
I like
loose.
programs where your lines look a little bit shitty. I think it's kind of like it makes you less precious with things.
Kind of like it with zero pressure too. It sketches the way.
Oh, I always turn off pen pressure, like even when I'm drawing for myself, because I think it makes me focus on shapes more instead of just the line quality. I think that's
It can be good to
distracting.
turn down pen pressure when you're doing the sketches, at least.
Yeah,
I
for
put
sure.
it at 50%. Wouldn't say like a full and like complete zero pen pressure, but it does wonders. Sketches have never been so easy to execute. It's like boom, boom.
Just takes a lot of the pressure off. Same with like if you draw in like blue instead of black, I think that takes a lot of the pressure off.
Or draw
Especially on
like
your eyes.
Yeah.
On a slightly faded
It doesn't
backdrop.
matter for me sketching on black, but since my background is on gray, it's already soothing.
Oh
for me.
yeah.
Mhm.
Whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you feel comfy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What? Oh god.
I like the note that says sorry. It's like, don't be sorry. This is amazing.
This note says, you must strike John if you want.
Oh,
This note says CR Disa.
Please
I
snap
don't know
him
what
back
that
to on model art model.
Oh.
You guys have model art? Y'all use model shades? That's crazy. That's a wild concept.
I just realized in the notes I'm calling Garfield she just because he's cosplaying Miku here. For some reason I'm like that makes it a girl.
Garfield's gender fluid. It's confirmed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's okay.
NBC winning.
Yeah.
And she be slaying.
Yeah.
I hope she gets a gig, like, hooking up with Domino's or something. That would be cool.
Have some fun with
It's
Miku.
gender fluid representation.
From Garfield, the person you definitely want representation from.
Oh, absolutely, though.
Well, it's Chris Pratt now, so isn't Garfield homophobic
Oh
now?
no, God, no. Don't put Garfield. This wasn't Garfield's choice. Garfield didn't want this.
Maybe Garfield has just always been a little problematic.
Yeah.
Maybe problematic fluid.
Yeah. Only
Well, as we all
sometimes.
know, he's obviously fluid because cats are liquids.
That is true.
True.
Very true.
Oh my
Not
god.
wisdom.
I love
There's
that
also-
statement.
There's also suspected animal abuse that Garfield like perpetuates.
Oh, because he attacked
Odie
he
off
he
of
kicks
tables
Odie.
all the
time.
Is it really
so
animal abuse if
violent.
you're an animal yourself?
Yeah, but if it's animal abuse between animals, that's just the circle of
But
life.
Garfield, but Odie
We
doesn't have sentient
He's
thought,
smart
and
enough not to
Garfield
do
does
it,
have
Russ.
sentient
Don't
thought.
excuse him.
True.
Garfield has human intelligence, and Odie has dog intelligence. So
It's an-
I say,
It's an unfair power dynamic, honestly.
true.
yes.
Yeah.
He's gonna send him to Abu Dhabi.
Are there other dogs in the Garfield canon? Like, are all dogs not like sentient? Like, or is that just Odie specifically?
I always
Another one that looks
interpreted
like
it as more as Odie is just as intelligent, but he's a child, like a child.
Yeah,
dog.
puppy.
A
I
child
think
that
it's a
makes
puppy,
it
right?
worse. That makes it child and animal
Child
abuse.
abuse? In
Yeah, it's not
my
animal abuse, it's
Christian
child abuse.
TV show?
No, I don't think Odie's a child. I think he's just like he has dog intelligence, and then Garfield has like human intelligence.
Just a dog.
Oh, he's just having a good time.
Yeah, just chilling and vibing.
Yeah, maybe he's actually smarter for that. Honestly.
Wait, hold on, I forgot.
You can't have Mondays if you don't know what the Monday is.
Exactly.
I mean, what the fuck is he worried about? He doesn't have a work week.
It's true.
He sleeps.
Now
Well,
that
I
I think
saw-
about it, you first.
I saw a post once where they hypothesized that Garfield doesn't like Mondays because John goes to work and Garfield gets lonely. But
it was
if
deep.
we're to
Demonize
believe, if
him.
we are to believe that John is a cartoonist who works from his home studio, that is completely out the window.
Is he a cartoonist or not?
Yeah.
He was originally.
They say in the first strip that he's a cartoonist. I don't think they ever say it again.
They
Never
never
comes up again.
because he never got work.
They bring it up a lot in the animated.
That's realistic. That's realistic.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt to say out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, those I don't know anything about the like Sunday Funny comics industry, but it seems like it's hard to break in. Like I think there's a lot of like legacy there, there's a lot of like nepotism, or like a lot of people will continue their father's comic or whatever.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, especially the really long running ones will do that. And it's actually, I think, less common for comics like Calvin and Hobbes, or I mean, Bill Watterson was obviously really
I hope I'm
anti licensing and all that. So he
for
kind
sure.
of ended it on his own terms. but a lot of them just go for generations.
I'm trying to decipher this note.
I love how this note just says jum.
What? I want to assume it says jump.
Yeah, that's
Or
what
it's
I'm-
supposed to.
I just I love it though.
Maybe you should follow the instructions, I guess. Just jump.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm doing either. I just got like a mess of Garfield. I think he's running. I'm not totally sure.
Does he look like he's very like gelatinous and
Yes,
fluid?
very gelatinous.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna assume where
yes.
the smear, like where you're putting the motions. I think I figured it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do your thing.
Have fun with it.
Twitter. Gartic phone? Do your thing.
I have a friend who briefly had a goal to be Garfield's most prolific reply guy on Twitter. And she would just like reply to all the tweets from the official Garfield account and just be like, "So true, Garfield. I also hate Mondays."
Oh my
And just
God.
kind of like,
Next time she's gonna start editing those Garfield fan cams.
Oh my God.
she would. I wouldn't put it past her.
Oh wait,
I want to be her friend.
She's really, really funny. She doesn't tweet enough, but like, it's really sad because she'll tweet like the funniest shit on her private account, and then she won't ever tweet on main. The other day she tweeted, like big artists, small artists. Sorry, I'm not into micro and macro, and I was like, you should put that on main. That's really funny. She hides her light under a bushel. It's really sad.
It's not about the quantity, it's the quality tweets.
Yeah.
It takes time to find.
But she has a very pure, unironic love for Garfield and for Miku, so I'm sure she'll enjoy the Garfield Miku.
Oh my God.
Crossover.
No, like, I'm just like, who is your friend? We would get along so well.
I will actually link her when I have a sec in voice chat, because she actually just drew a Miku for Halloween. It's very cute.
Oh, nice. I don't
That's
know.
adorable.
This Garfield, I'm sorry, is not going to survive this frame because I don't know what is happening.
Oh,
to
I
him.
cannot do the smear. Oh my God. What the fuck?
Sorry for giving you that frame, Ross. I
No,
tried my best
you're okay.
to try to explain it.
You're okay. I'm just gonna make the most fun possible with it.
Yeah, it's about content. It's about the
Yeah.
entertainment.
About the
About that
flavor.
YouTube content.
So, are we allowed to talk about the other frames? Like
Yeah. I mean, you could ask questions, I guess.
Totally.
Yeah, because I don't know what's happening here. There's like a guy disintegrating.
Excellent.
Well, that sounds like
that
sounds like gartic
I mean,
phone.
Yeah, it sounds like
that was my idea.
Yeah.
Sorry.
without someone disintegrating.
Yeah.
It
It sounds like
kinda-
melting
It happens.
again.
It happens.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much a staple
No,
with our gartic phone streams here.
I'm having a great time. Thank you.
Okay, I put her Twitter in there.
I can't draw smears at this hour, so I'm just gonna faithfully recreate.
Just draw a bunch of little messy lines. People won't tell the difference. It's just one
I'll
frame.
draw it with half a brain. Oh no.
Mom says it's my turn on the brain cell.
Brain on the shift. It just occurred to me that all the Garfield cat characters have ear hairs. Why do they have hairs on their ears? Are they
Or
old?
whiskers, I think.
I think they're whiskers.
Yeah, the whiskers that like
The ear whiskers.
Yeah.
They
migrated
serve the
up
same
over
purpose as the
time.
normal whiskers.
Dude. That's like saying
Are
like
they
the
different
cat,
than dog?
like saying the
whiskers?
cat girl hair is on top.
Someone asked, what work have these pros done? Well, guys, have you worked on any productions that people might know?
I did some cleanup for Has Been Hotel.
There you go.
I
That's
like
cloudy.
stuff.
I used to work in a local production studio that never see the light of the day, so I just give up.
I used
Oh,
to
God.
do freelance work for Maker Studios back in the day.
Oh my God, for real, Maker Studios.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I've got stories about them. Oh
Oh, we
boy.
Is
all
that a
do. We
YouTube
all
studio or
do.
something?
It was the YouTube network that Disney bought.
Oh,
I
I
like
remember.
literally I like started doing stuff for them like right during that transition
Mhm.
and
And that was
It-
when they just kind of
Thing.
everything crashed because I think they Jason Jack, thank you. I think it's because Disney thought they were buying like PewDiePie and all this shit when really they were buying an office full of people. Like the thing about like YouTube networks like that back in the day, they were all a sham because here's the thing, right? They had, let's say, 63,000 people on the on their network, right? But the amount of like channel managers they had was about 8. Do the math.
That's
Oh
baffling.
God.
Yeah, like it just wasn't a feasible business model at the level they were trying to do it. And I know many people that worked there. It was a disaster. And we also find that they were undercutting YouTubers like fucking crazy, dude. Like,
oh
like we
I didn't-
yeah.
I did not get paid enough for all the stuff I was doing. And
Yeah.
like once Disney got like fully up in there, like I had to do so many revisions to my stuff because they were just like, well, this looks like it may be a reference to like this or that. Like I remember, but it was like weird because like we were covering like pop culture stuff. So it was like, well, I kind of have to draw some characters that actually belong to this property. But I remember I drew like a buff like Poplio one time and they were like, is this a JoJo reference? You're gonna have to change it. And I'm like, what?
Oh my god.
Not everything buff is a JoJo reference.
So
Sometimes it is.
Sorry, man.
I didn't care it was a
didn't like this
Pokemon?
to be this buff.
Yeah.
to give you guys an idea of like how much they were undercutting YouTubers for brand deals, because like they're not really around anymore, but like there was this one point where they were doing a brand deal with a game developer that like I was friends with, right? Like I knew personally, and they were going through Maker Studios, and then they found out like working with Maker is hell. Can we just go directly to you guys? I wish we could do that, and I was like, you can, like there's nothing stopping you. And they're like, what? So they did, and Maker Studios was offering us like just $1,000, which is still, you're like, oh, that's a lot. And then they're just like, well, how much do you want to be paid? And I'm like, oh, just pay us whatever you're going to pay Maker. And they're like, oh, so 20,000?
Oh my god.
So they were giving us $1,000 for all of Game Grumps, and they were pocketing $20,000. So they were
Oh my
constantly doing that
God.
shit. And that's why a lot of YouTubers do not trust YouTube networks. Like, they were scumbags, like absolute sharks. So don't partner with a network. And if you do, you make sure it's a transparent network with no like binding contracts. That's why like the Machinimas and the Maker Studios back in the day they made so much money because they took advantage of young creators that didn't know any better. It's just that was their business model, you know? They're trying to bloat a company up so they could just finally sell it and make millions. This is what they did. Yeah.
Yeah, like it kind of sucks because like working for that, like, because I was doing stuff for them for like a couple of years while I was in college, and it sort of just like took the fun out of animation for a while because it was like I had to get stuff done in like a week and a half, like every time that I had like a project and stuff, and it was just like the burnout's so real.
I still can't go over the fact that there's like, did the person legit say word for word, is that a JoJo reference?
Like, okay, so basically, like, I had to like send like rough drafts and stuff to like somebody who would then pass it over to the execs at like Disney because it was during that time, and he came back to me and he was just like, hey, they just like want to make sure this isn't a JoJo reference. They think it is, so like you're gonna have to change it. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's just weird water dog with big muscle, but okay.
Wait, as far as I understand, they didn't have a problem that it was a Pokemon reference, but they did. have
Yeah,
a
that doesn't
problem.
make any sense.
No, okay, so I was
Pokemon
doing
video.
stuff for their channel like lore. So basically like the whole thing was like we would basically like make these like videos basically going over like the history and like fun facts about like all these like video games, comics, etc. And one like I think it was like my last like project before I just stopped doing shit for them was like some stuff about like Pokemon. So yeah, it was like this weird thing where it was like, okay, so like we're allowed to like make this stuff about like, you know, all these other like pieces of media, but like you're concerned about us like making references to others. I don't know. It was just so weird.
If Maker Studios wasn't allowed to do references, they would have died, which they did. So that makes sense.
Like
That's literally all their content was. Like, think about epic rap battles of history. Like, what the fuck would they be without like being able to make references?
Yeah, like no, this all literally just started happening whenever like Disney bought them out. Cause like I joined like when they were in that transition. So like everybody that I knew who was like doing animation stuff for them before that, they were like, yeah, like shit's way more like strict now than it used to be. So like sorry about that.
Yeah, a lot of people got let go. It was a weird time. I remember I had lots of friends who were around for it. I remember they popped champagne bottles when they got bought out by Disney in front of all the employees. And they're like, well, is anything going to happen for us? I was like, no. This is just all the CEOs celebrating that they made millions from a company that wasn't actually doing much of anything. Yeah. But that's just like, you know, that's business. You make something to sell it off. Capitalism, baby.
Yeah.
That's it. Your value is
Whatever
strictly how
happened
much
to the idea of just doing
money.
it?
Ross,
because
when are
you
you
like
gonna
it?
sell us off to an
That
animation
doesn't fit
studio?
into this model of capitalism, you fool.
I'm going to sell y'all to Disney.
No, not again.
Not again.
They at least have dental.
I will strangle you.
Don't take me to the Disney HQ. No.
I
We're
do
going
not.
to Disneyland.
I don't want to go to the mouse house. Not again.
Man, I remember when I was young, I would have like loved to have worked for Disney. Now I don't know. No, you know what? I don't know. I don't know about that anymore.
Sometimes it's okay to be yourself.
Yeah, I'm kind
Yeah.
of in the same situation right now.
I have friends that
And,
work at
like,
Disney too.
I'm like working remote, doing remote work for a studio that's doing work for Disney, and like outsourcing. We're cheap workforce. it sucks.
Yeah, I feel like the
Yeah.
pandemic has opened that up a lot. A lot of people who probably wouldn't have been hired due to location are now suddenly employed into the industry. Like,
It's
yeah,
it's both good and bad,
yeah.
but like mostly awful because of times. The deadlines are awful. Yeah. So I wish I could talk what
Yeah, you should
I'm
probably be
working
careful
in.
what you say about
Yeah.
any of
Oh,
that,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah. NDA.
Of
Just
course.
be careful.
Yeah.
Your livelihood is worth more than stream banter.
Especially
That
being
is valid.
from Latin America. Yeah. I wouldn't risk it because the industry is so small here.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, the world is really small. Like you could, you even recognize people from any other studios because one is friends with someone. It's an entire network.
Speaking of NDAs, remember that, like, I don't know if any of you guys were back on Tumblr whenever Steven Universe was big, but remember whenever, I think it was an intern or storyboard artist, like, leaked some stuff?
Yes, I do remember hearing about this. Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah, I mean that's what happened. Like, there was like the Cartoon Network's kind of studios. They would find like crazy, like talented artists on sites like Tumblr, and that were clearly drawing fan art at a level that was professional, and then they'd bring them on and try to see how they would cope on the actual production. But it's a question: does that person bring professionalism with them? And sometimes the answer is no.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have projects like Sonic Mania, where fans can make the
Absolutely.
best out of the.
I didn't have time for notes.
Oh
I
God, what
probably
is
needed
happening
notes.
here?
No, I didn't even finish it.
Right now. Where are the notes?
Oh well.
Oh my god.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
I
Yeah,
have
that's
no
someone
idea
does.
what is going on.
I think at this level, at this like point of Gartic Phone, it's become a fever dream, and you just gotta try and keep the dream alive. You know what I mean?
It's like
Yeah.
taking, going on the trip. You just have to embrace it,
Yeah.
even though
We
you're
paid our
melting.
coherent tax. We did a coherent thing, and now we get to just
Yeah.
be
Let rip.
insane.
The bong rip.
The person who drew the picture and said previous frame.
Yeah.
Is the red image previous frame or is
Yeah,
that...
the red image is the previous frame.
Okay,
My
thank
previous
you.
Like
frame.
before
And then-
their frame is what they're trying to say, so that you know the
Yeah.
context. I suppose.
Yeah, so you can continue the action in a way that makes sense to you. After I just said we were going to be insane and just revealed myself to be a narc.
How's everyone doing with their Garfields?
This is the
feel
tricky
like-
part.
Contains no Garfields.
I feel like I could create this into like that Peter Griffin falling down onto the paved walk with the bones cracking and stuff. I feel like we're going into that direction.
Vocoder to Gangster's Paradise, yeah.
Somebody drew some really crazy blood spatter on this frame, and I feel
God.
intimidated.
Junie?
Right?
Yo, what's poppin'?
Did you do this?
Hey, he's not the only one responsible for that.
Who did this?
Like Chewie chimes
I mean, I
in.
was just following his instructions.
Okay.
Oh. Fuck.
This one I'm doing is so fucking detailed.
Right?
That's what happens when we have too much time. Flying too close to the sun.
Yeah.
I'm quite thankful this was the time because you're mentioning what everyone does as a job. I'm a 3D animator, so I'm fucking so slow at drawing.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I think some of us were animators too.
3D looks crazy. I
I've tried
have only
it,
boarded
yeah.
on 2D shows, but I once interviewed for a 3D show and they were like, yeah, we never draw backgrounds. We just have them all built already, and we just draw the characters over them. I was like, that sounds cool, actually.
I have a friend that's worked on like things like Troll Hunters and stuff, and they said that one of the things they do in the production is they just kind of have like, I don't know what it would be called, but I think it was something like a background allowance or something like that. Like the script writers know how many locations they have to work with, and they know the implications of writing in a new location that they don't have modeled already as a part of the budget. So a lot of the script writers have to like figure out, how do I tell this story that we want to do with the assets we currently have with the production. So it's actually really interesting how 3D stuff works.
I like that they're keeping the artists in mind when they're
it's
doing
interesting.
like the beginning stages.
Yeah.
And we kind of do that in 2D as well. We just like, when you're importing, you always think about shot economy, because you want to maximize the amount of BGs that you're making someone draw. Like if you can cut in on them or use the same one over and over in a way that doesn't make it repetitive, that's always going to be easier in production.
True.
If you're at like the beginning stages, like writing and boarding, try to like make it easier for people down the line if you can. Doesn't always work out that way.
I've always heard that like the basic philosophy of the anime pipeline is like, what can I do to make the next guy's job easier? Like and working in the base of that.
Oh yeah, me too. Shit.
Wait, were you guys not drawing?
I was just listening.
I just forgot to write notes on this for the next person as we're talking about making life easier for the next person.
Next time. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Yeah, go on.
You say that about making the next person's job easier, but in 3D anim, at least in feature film, like we're the centerpiece, so we're kind of there to just make everyone else's job harder. Like adding effects, adding crazy character like hair stuff. Any interaction, they've got to do it after us because we don't do any simulation.
With 3D, do you have like a lot more leeway to do crazy stuff like that? I mean, seems like with a model, maybe you can go a little crazier.
Yeah, depending on the style of the show, for sure.
Definitely do camera shots better, or interesting camera
angles. Yeah, I bet you could do like more cinematic stuff with the models that you already have.
Yeah.
That's
animating a turnaround as a 3D animator versus a 2D artist.
Takes like 5 seconds just to put keys on the camera. You're done.
Damn, you could like design characters that could like go fuck is like no 2D animator is gonna die animating this. That's fine. Add embellishments, baby.
Dude, part of me really wants to learn how to use like grease pencil and Blender in general, because I've been seeing so many people make cool stuff. Like
Worthy Kids, yes. Yeah. I gotta invite him to come do Gartic sometime.
Please.
Such a big fan of him. Yeah,
he's fantastic.
Yeah, he's such a fucking talented dude.
And he's like so funny.
Yeah.
Use these kind of filters that make it look like it's stop motion.
Yes, like that stuff blew my mind. When I watched how he was doing that, I was just like, dude, what? I thought it was puppets at first. I was like, wow, I can't believe he's doing puppets now. And then I looked into it. He's had the Blender, like the play, what do you call it? The Play Blast or whatever. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? What? Like,
he even renders in the strings.
I
know. It's nuts.
Lots of detail.
It's bananas, dude.
The attention to detail is insane. Did you see talking about Blender, the new Procreate update, and people were like going crazy doing stuff in Blender and then moving it to Procreate?
Wait, what? What's the update?
You can paint 3D models on Procreate, I think.
What?
And it's really intuitive. Yeah.
Man, I tried to learn it. I just couldn't do it.
Same.
I want to so bad. I got really like decently far. I like made a pretty simple model, and I liked it a lot, and I really think it's a great program, but I just, for whatever reason, man, I just like couldn't work past just like all the technical side of it that I just didn't understand.
Yeah.
I feel that. Like, I tried doing like low poly stuff for a little bit because I was like, oh, this seems fun, but like it just felt like looking at like Blender and the UI and just trying to learn stuff. My brain was just like, I'm not processing any of this information. You're on your own.
If I can recommend PSP for a year, and I still haven't touched it because I'm just so intimidated by the different shortcuts and keys and features.
If I can make a recommendation, there's this one YouTube channel. He goes by Royal Skies. He has a ton of Blender tutorials that are all like 2 minutes long each. They have been like a godsend for me for learning Blender.
Interesting.
Wait, is that the dude who like did the donut tutorial?
No.
Okay.
Donut tutorial is a really popular one, but Royal Skies specializes in making super short tutorials. So like you have one thing you don't know how to do, you can go check out his video and he will like have a video on that specific thing.
You said Royal Skies, right?
Yeah, Royal Skies.
Awesome. Thank you. I'll definitely have to check this out. Because like sometimes like working in the game industry and stuff, I'm just sort of like, ooh, like maybe I can get into like the art side of this biz. But then like 3D stuff is just like super intimidating.
Yeah. He specifically is like he does a lot of stuff, but he also focuses a lot on like game 3D as well, which is good.
Okay. That's awesome.
What do you do in the game industry that's not on the art side, if you don't mind? I'm
Oh,
curious.
no worries. I'm just in QA.
Oh, that's fun. I mean, it's probably not as fun as people are probably like, oh, you get to play video games all day, and it's probably not that fun.
like literally, I'm just like, imagine playing like the same tutorial for a game over and over again just to make sure that stuff's working.
I have friends that have had to do Blizzard QA, and they're like, it is, can get repetitive.
But I mean, hey, I'm having more fun doing this than like working in customer service, so.
True. Yeah,
Does it happen? Oh, sorry. Go on.
I was just gonna say I worked food before animation, and never again.
Yeah, food and retail have always been the worst. Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting everybody.
Oh no, you're fine. It's the Discord delay. It sometimes just happens.
That just kind of really sunk in for a lot of us.
Yeah.
There's stuff that I want to say, but I was like busy drawing. I was like more interested in listening to you guys say. Yeah, I was like, oh, I forgot to say anything.
I was curious whether the game that you're QA testing happens to be anything you're interested in, or is it just like completely out of your like genre?
So basically I do QA stuff for Prime Gaming, so it's kind of not like traditional QA. I basically test stuff for a bunch of different games. I'm not going to go into like what.
Don't say anything NDA.
Don't say anything that's going to get you in trouble, of course.
No. But basically it's like I get to mess around with games that I do like, and then other games that I'm like, I mean, I can see why people like this, but it's not for me.
That's probably good, actually, though, because they probably want the perspective of like an outsider on those things.
Yeah, like I got super intimidated when I first got the job because like I did not have a background in like games or QA at all, but they were just sort of like, no, I mean, like we need more people like that because like you have a fresh set of eyes, a different perspective, so like you can catch stuff that may have gone under the radar with like somebody with more experience.
Yeah, I think a lot of that comes down to, if you take a pool of people to test the game who like know intricately, like let's say that you jump at the Goomba, right? Let's just use that as a basic example. And then you get someone who's never jumped at the Goomba, and they, like it's very important to get that fresh perspective, I'd say, on the design, because you can't just assume that everybody is going to understand based on like a prior experience.
Yeah, and I feel like the gaming market, I don't know anything about the gaming market, so I'm literally talking out of my ass, but like I feel like a lot of it's way more like casual forward than it used to be. Like they're really interested in getting people who would just play on their phones like while waiting in line or whatever.
Yeah, like
mobile
a
market's
lunch
huge.
break.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's Pokemon Go for me. I don't play much else on my phone.
I need to play the Pikmin one that came.
Is it good? I haven't heard anything about it.
I don't
like
know.
it.
I think so, because like I've definitely seen like some friends of mine on Twitter like post about it and stuff, and I'm like, oh, this looks kind of fun and cute, and will hopefully give me an excuse to like go outside and walk around more when it's not fucking raining.
What, is there a Pikmin Pokemon Go kind of thing?
Yeah, it just started the other day, apparently.
About the same people.
Oh shit.
Apparently, there's no language filter on the names in that game.
Oh, for real?
So you can name your Pikmin whatever you want.
Ooh.
Yay!
Whoa.
Crazy.
How
I
many
like
frames
it. No
are we at?
commitment.
We're at 10 frames right now, guys. 4 more to go.
4 more to go.
4 more to go.
Don't forget to write your notes.
This is a very chill.
Yeah, for sure.
session.
Yeah. I think the only
Feeling-
3D experience I have wouldn't say like directly part of it. It's just that I used to get involved in the Polycount community, creating hats for a video game.
Team Fortress
Hats?
Yeah, it's like Team Fortress 2 hats, but it's for Dota 2. We created items, submitted it to the workshop, and if we ever approves it and get into the game itself, put it for sale, we could get a portion of sales out
Yeah,
of it.
I knew someone that did that and made quite a bit of money. Yeah.
Yeah. Back in the day, it was pretty
Huge.
pretty great. Yeah, really
yeah.
huge.
I think I knew
Yeah.
a guy who might have made like close to $1 million, like made a lot of money.
In the early days of Tier 2, you could earn mad bank out of it. And then for my time, just as someone who only worked on the concept art, I do get it was pretty great, and certainly not making me broke.
Huh, yeah.
Oh my god.
That'll help.
These are so violent.
But it can be kind of stressful if some people kind of bank their lives on this thing, because hearing how lucrative this can be, which I wouldn't highly recommend. But back in the day, people were really, the community was really great. People were sharing ideas and stuff, and it felt pretty tight knit. Even though everyone's like, oh, I heard you can mad bank out of it. But people were very supportive and help each other out. And I don't know anything about 3D. And actually, because of that, I started learning to work on textures, because that was like a entry level for 2D artists to get into. It's like painting the textures, and then probably learn a little bit on how normals work. It was kind of wild. Yeah.
I think my friend started her career on like the company that made Farmville or something.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, Zynga.
Yeah, Zynga.
Yeah, that
That's right.
One day they just walked in and no one had a job anymore. Apparently, that's really common
in games.
game
Yeah,
studios.
That's so
unfortunately.
crazy.
I used to know someone that worked at Playfish. It was really rough. And EA bought over.
Yeah, like
Never forget.
Yeah, there was an Australian company that got there was like I think it was like some American guys who came over to use like government grants. This was many years ago, back when I lived in Perth, and the games industry in my hometown was like pretty small. So these scam artists came over to make like a soccer MMO, right? And essentially they got grants from the West Australian government to like produce this game and like bring the games that video games to Western Australia, and it was all a scam. Like they spent all the money and then disappeared. Like it was
like the Music Man, but for games.
Yeah. And like everybody got locked out of the office. They didn't pay anyone. Like it was
oh my
it was
god.
crazy. Yeah, it happens. You gotta be
That's really
careful.
sad, because it's just like that's a lot of people's dream job, especially
Yeah.
at the time. I feel like it was a more common aspiration. I feel like now people always talk about like crunch and how the undesirable things about working in the industry, but
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
again,
that's
I'm
right.
not in the games industry, but that's what I hear.
Yeah, I'm just like, don't come to me for anything. I've only been doing this stuff for like 9 months now. So I'm still learning as well.
How many fingers does Garfield have? 3?
I've been changing it this entire time to 5 to 4, and I haven't been paying any attention. Whatever
he's
I
got
think.
3. Wait, no, wait, what? Garfield has thumbs.
Yeah, Garfield has
Yeah,
thumbs.
no. 3. I'm saying 3 and a thumb, isn't
3 and a
it?
thumb.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
It'd be freaky if you had 2 fingers and a thumb.
I need to find out.
Have one. Minimalist, baby.
I think I remember hearing the reason that cartoon characters have 4 fingers is it just looks better in motion.
It's
I
easier
was
for
because it was like less work for animation.
Less work for
but-
animation, but I've heard it also like looks better in motion. That's what I heard. I don't know how true
In
that is.
previous or in recent years, I think most cartoons have just the 5, the standard 5.
No flipping
simplicity
off.
is key. Like the simpler it is, the easier it is to read. And
Yeah. Because like
Probably
a lot of big cartoon characters are simplified. It's like having like addition to digits.
It's probably something similar to the reason why like Mickey Mouse has white gloves and a lot of cartoon characters had white gloves, so they would stand out more compared
Especially
to
since it was black and white, because you can really
Sonic.
differentiate
Oh yeah,
where his hand started.
That's really funny. It's like out of necessity for like an outdated version of the medium. He just has these like stupid white gloves now.
Yeah.
Like just for a really arbitrary reason in the modern day.
Same with like the ties on Hanna-Barbera characters. Like
Oh, is that another?
Yeah, it was to
What
separate
is that for?
separate the heads for lip sync.
Yeah, they became like a
Oh.
staple. And some characters have like no clothing except just like a tie and something else. Hat maybe.
Oh my
God
god.
damn it, you better wear some pants.
Frick. I have to guess this.
Everyone's getting so destroyed in these.
Or
They're
like
gonna be
really
the
buff.
survivors.
Needed looking at this frame.
I guess we just had Halloween, so what am I talking about? We always like do really violent stuff.
What do you mean? It's always Halloween.
That's true.
Exactly.
Look inside your soul. Inside of your soul is speaking out to you.
Oh my god. Circling back to animation though, I remember whenever I was little, I used to get like really upset whenever like there'd be scenes where it's like, okay, so like the background, the character notices like an item or something and is going to pick it up, but the item wasn't as painted as it was in the background. And I'd always just be like, what? Why don't they just like paint it? And now like actually doing animation, I'm like, I get it now.
What's really funny to me is when like
That was cells, right?
I remember seeing like some anime where they like were talking about like, oh, watch out, this floor here, it's painted differently, it's drawn differently, so that means it's gonna fall out beneath us. And so they go and stand on the painted part, and then the painted part falls out, and it's like, no, they tricked us. That must have been so expensive.
Oh my god, I remember
That's
that.
such a wait. What was that on? That sounds like
That's
Cromatic
really
High or
funny.
some shit.
Yeah, I
can't-
think so.
Might have been actually. I don't actually remember what anime it was.
Cromatic High.
I haven't
That
been
has
able
to be
to.
with
Oh.
Oh
what is it
yeah,
called?
yeah. A Cromarty High School.
Yeah, it's like a
what's-
parody of anime, but it's an anime, and it's actually hilarious.
Isn't like Freddie Mercury a
Yeah,
character?
Freddie Mercury and Bigfoot go to the school, and there's a
It's really
robot.
like-
There's a robot that goes to the school named Mekazawa, and like only the new kid knows he's a robot, but no one else seems to notice, and he's like, I know about you, and like he can't prove that he's a robot. It's fucking hysterical. But they also do like lots of animation gags. Like they'll be on a walk cycle loop, but the background will just go back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. Like they just don't. It's like the biggest like who gives a fuck. Like they just don't care. And the best thing about it is the dub. The dub actually gets the context of the show as being like a parody of anime, so they just lean into doing the dub really badly, and it makes it even funnier.
Oh man, I love it when anime dubs they just go ham with it.
Yeah.
Embrace the quality, the production value of it, of the writing. It's great.
I think a lot of people who grew up watching like the dubbed anime see like a bad dub as like a charm point.
I don't know about that because like because you guys have English dubs. Like back in the day when I was a kid, we had like dubs in a different language. We have it in Malay and Cantonese, and it's like I don't know.
Oh, could you speak that or no?
Yeah, I do. We do speak.
Oh wow! How many languages do you speak?
I can speak Mandarin. I can speak Malay. I can speak Cantonese is a dialect, so it could be is on its way to become a language. I don't know.
Well, it counts, I think.
Yeah, it counts.
I can speak Cantonese. I think Hokkien is like another dialect that I grew up with, but I'm really bad at it, and I feel a little ashamed of that. So wouldn't count that. But yeah, I know, and English. Yes, how could I forget? But in return, I just have this accent that I can't get rid of. It's like everybody, when people go like, "Oh, your accent is kind of weird," and I was like,
I like your accent.
I was about to say, I'm gonna fight anybody who has ever said your accent is weird. It's adorable.
Your accent's great.
Thank you. I just feel a little insecure because of it.
No, don't.
Yeah.
And how many souls did you have to give to the devil to acquire that talent?
A lot. Uncountable.
Just asking for a friend, you know.
Yes.
I really wish it was like a requirement in like the US school system to like learn other languages and stuff, because like in so many other countries that is, and it blows my mind because I'm like, man, it'd be so sick if I could like learn and speak like 3 or 4 different languages and stuff, but it feels very intimidating to do so as an adult because it doesn't stick in your brain as well.
Yeah.
Like,
I tried to learn
one. Mandarin
Kids have those liquid brains.
It's impossible.
Yeah, I had to learn
Junie,
Italian.
you have to learn another language before it's too late.
Yeah, do it, Junie. Learn some Japanese. Then you can.
Well,
Junie
I
never
learned
listens to
English,
us.
so.
Way to go.
Damn, what is
at, I
that?
wonder?
Never heard of that language before.
I was just gonna say that I went to Catholic school, and I had to like my 2 choices in language was Indonesian, because like we're really close to Indonesia. I didn't take Indonesian, and my other choice was Italian, because Catholic, and I chose Italian, and I didn't really care about doing languages when I was a kid, but I will say that I remember very little Italian. Like, what was it? Was it Mi chiamo Ross, come stai? Something, I don't know. But I had to
That
do.
sounded like Spanish.
It does, right?
They're very similar.
Yeah, but I had to do a project where you had to write a short story in Italian, but I didn't want to do it because I was a lazy kid and I didn't care about school. So I don't think the teachers knew about Babelfish back then, and I just like searched online. I was like, "There's got to be like a computer way to do this shit. I don't want to fucking translate this." And then I found Babelfish like way back. We're talking like 2000 and like 2001.
Yeah, before Google Translate.
Yeah.
It was Babelfish Alta Vista.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
boy.
I had
It
to write
existed back then?
Yeah, it did. It was like
Yeah,
very
it
early
did.
version of it. So I was like, well, if I write this like too good, like, and it'll seem like I cheated. So I'll just write it like in like a toddler trying to write a story, and let's see if she falls for it. So I wrote a story that was like, I went to park. My dog came with me. My dog liked park. Dog had good time at park. And then I said, I love my dog. And then I translate and handed it in. And she pulled me aside at the end of class and was just like, I just wanted to say that this is some of the best work I've seen from any of the students.
God.
And I was like,
Did you feel so bad?
no, I'm a huge troll. I didn't give a shit.
You're like,
Yes, I
"Hey,
am the best, actually.
Yes, it's true. I am amazing at Italian. Let's go. It's a me.
Was she like a native Italian speaker, or was it like a Peggy Hill situation?
Oh my
No,
God.
she was. I think she was from an Italian family, but she was Australian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she probably spoke pretty well, honestly, in that case.
But it was very funny that I got away with that.
Yeah.
This is 13 or 14, by the way, so we're using in the next, at least.
Don't forget your notes.
Is this a bong?
A what?
I think it's a pipe.
Junie, close your eyes. Don't listen to them.
Close your eyes. Don't listen.
Yeah,
I'll just close my eyes.
You may be 17, but bong is outside of your vocabulary.
Yeah, you're not allowed to.
Even though it's been repeated countlessly on internet for extra funny points, don't listen.
Even
to
though
this
we
one.
just said it like 7 times already.
Your alternative is
all about blood and violence, but bong. Ooh, heavens,
That's the
no.
line. Yikes.
That's the line.
Ooh.
Junie, your alternative is candy cigarettes.
Candy
Don't get him started.
Like,
Don't acclimate him to smoking. He's our baby boy. Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm 17.
I know, but I gotta protect you.
Baby.
You gotta start early.
I didn't know.
An actual infant.
No, Junie's a man. He's a man. Strong young man.
Sorry, I'm not 6'5".
Oh my
Strong,
God.
tiny man.
Okay, I got a better one. It's not a bong, it's a flower vase.
Fire base, yes.
Someone in the chat is like, when is Ross adopting Junie?
I think he's got his own parents. He doesn't need me.
You can be parents too.
Parent too.
Yeah,
Dad.
Yeah.
Don't.
Ross
Yeah.
has cat children already.
I do. I got fuzzy kids.
Ross is like the fun uncle.
You know what? I have been told that before because I am an uncle ×3. So, yeah, I
Oh my god, I got the
last time
picture.
everybody go wild.
the fact that
go
I can
crazy.
talk to my 4 or 5-year-old nephew about Minecraft at like a level that they don't expect an adult to be able to talk to them about, like the Enderman and the Ender Dragon, it really catches the rest, like my sister and obviously my nephew, off guard. I'm like, yo, you want to talk Minecraft, dude? I got you.
No.
Oh my God.
I buy like convention merch for my nieces and nephew because it's like I have too many of them from like trading and stuff like that, and I know that my nieces and nephew like certain anime. I was like, oh, could I like trade with you with that anime, and I'll just give it to my nieces. And it was like, yeah, here you go.
My
like your Sword Art Online stuff, huh?
my nephew, he's still like, very young, and he's just, got into the YouTube thing of like watching YouTubers and all this. And I don't know what YouTubers he watches because he watches like baby YouTube for babies basically. But like there's a Minecraft channel that he really likes, and he just goes to my sister, like, he's got a little Australian accent. He's like, Mummy, but I want to go to America, see Russ. Can I go visit my favorite YouTuber? And then, she's like, no, sweetie, we don't know him. And he's like, no, but I know him. And she's like, no, you don't, sweetie. We can't go meet your favorite YouTuber. And he's like, but can't you just call him? And then she's like, I don't have his number, sweetie. And then he's like, well, does Dad? And I'm like, oh my God, no.
Oh boy. That's actually a little bit terrifying. It's like
I know, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say your nephew's out here forming a parasocial relationship.
Exactly. It's crazy.
It's like, I don't know if I remember forming that sort of idea with like TV shows that I used to watch. I think maybe I knew it was, I don't know if I knew it was actors, but I knew I couldn't access the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing he did recently, he loves
on your hotline. What?
He loves Jurassic Park, and he asked me, he's like, is Jurassic? He just like in like broken baby English, just like, is Jurassic Park in Minecraft? And I was like, I'll find out for you. And I came back and like, here you go. If you go to this, you get this thing, you can go to Jurassic World. And my sister's like, how did you find that? I'm like, better uncle. I'm a good uncle. I'm the fun uncle. I'm a fun uncle. Yeah, I know there's a mod. No, I know there's a mod. I found everything. I linked him to the mod for Jurassic Park Minecraft. I found it. It was sick. I hope he plays. The Funkle.
Yeah.
Uncle.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, it's weird to think that I'm technically an aunt as well. Like, my half-sister has a daughter, but her daughter's like 16, and my little sister recently had a kid. So it's like, I have way too much in common with my half-sister's daughter to be like, oh, you're my niece. I'm just like, I'm still like getting to know you, but like my little sister, I'm
like
just
that's a fully fleshed human being. That's you can't like, I don't know. That's a strange situation.
But like my little sister, like her baby is like almost a year old, and I'm just like, oh, I cannot wait to spoil the shit out of you and be the cool aunt. Like, yes.
Oh man. I've been an aunt like since I was 8, so
wow.
My nieces and nephews
I know how that feels.
That's nuts.
Damn.
Yeah, it's really nuts. Because it's like you're supposed to be an aunt when you're still trying to work on your school homework. And it's like, play with your niece. I was like, no, I have homework. Why? Stop bothering me.
All right. I think we're good. I think this is the end, guys.
Yeah. All right.
Make sure that
was quite a
tasty.
long round.
I was hoping to do more than one game today, but apparently I'm going to dinner soon. So I'm gonna try to start earlier so we can do more because I want a backlog for Scribble Showdown. So that's I'm gonna make guys chat. I'm gonna make a really good effort to stream every afternoon until I go to Scribble Showdown. Okay, be it like Gartic Phone or Mario Party, which by the way, guys, you want to play the new Mario Party? Apparently it was really good.
I have it.
Apparently it's really good.
Yeah. It's so fun. I love it.
Junie, do you play Mario Party?
I've never played Mario Party.
You should play Mario Party. You should come play, Junie. All right, we ready?
All right.
I don't know what to expect.
I can't wait. I saw some great frames along the way.
I'm ready to go.
I'm really excited.
Bring on the kitties.
Oh no!
That's such a good John. That John is like freakishly on model.
Yeah, wait. Why is that on model?
How many times have you drawn John?
That was my first time. I just had a picture of him.
Shot.
Yeah, I've never drawn him before.
Okay,
Like
like
that.
this cat looking kind of kawaii though.
Not for long.
Kawaii. All right, cat ears.
More like goodbye.
He's so cool.
Oh wow!
But we're slowly watching him disintegrating.
I didn't finish it.
Oh no!
That's okay. I got you. I got you.
Thank you. Thank
John's
you.
also disintegrating, I guess.
He got Thanos snapped.
Jesus.
I don't feel so good, John.
John is like pleased as fucking punch over there. He's got
a
a
slow smirk.
Yeah.
A
He's got the bloodlust in his eyes.
Oh my god, this one's cool. I like this one.
Oh my god.
Oh,
He
he's
was
gone.
defeated.
Perfect. A really cool hand motion.
The whole on the frame
Wow.
is great.
Please save that one. That one's awesome.
Holy shit.
That is really good. I like that there's
Yeah.
actual like lip sync.
Can you see it on twos?
Oh yeah.
The only reason why I started to disintegrate him is because I didn't know what else to do with a perfect recreation of Chris Pratt.
Yeah, it came out great.
It's the best.
I love this one.
Freeze frame.
Starting off strong.
This one I remember being fun.
That's a really funny drawing of Garfield.
Yeah.
I love it.
You just said fuck what Garfield looks like. I'm just drawing him however.
I love Mondays.
Oh, I think I ruined this one. I think I ruined it.
It's all
You
good
didn't
fun.
ruin it. You made it better.
Wait, what's happening to it? Sunday. I love that poll. That's so good.
Yeah.
Ooh, very nice.
There's no
Tuesday.
Monday.
Whoa!
Yes.
Twist!
Sunday, dude.
Dave
And then Shyamalan was in this round,
huge.
apparently.
The debate, dude. The debate. No Monday, Pog.
No.
Blinking's clever.
Pog.
The face is so good.
Yeah, dude.
That's so good.
Yes.
The
Oh,
freeze
well
always
done.
gets me.
The freeze actually makes it so much funnier.
Stop.
Yeah, it's like a I don't know, like a to be continued or
Yeah.
something.
I love it. I love it.
Oh my God.
Have we saved it?
Whenever I think
Yeah.
of that, I just
Okay,
think
cool.
of Stewie and Brian.
Wait, what?
I think of Stewie and Brian.
Yeah.
Hey,
They
Brian.
did a JoJo's reference, I guess, recently.
Oh, the ponytail. Oh,
Is that a JoJo's
Oh, I
reference?
forgot the ponytail.
Menacing.
Is that
I
that?
did not
turned into
see
a bat.
Samurai Garfield.
Is it
I
a
think
bat or is it a
This
hilt?
changed.
Or is it a bat? I
bit.
don't know.
Oh, it became a bat.
Oh no!
No, it became
No,
a
this changed completely. This changed
Ah,
completely. This
yeah.
changed completely.
So much.
It became the Shoryuken.
Oh my God.
Shoryuken!
That's so good.
It's okay, he absorbed the whoa.
What?
Oh my lord.
So good.
Oh, it's this one.
I never
Okay.
got this. Where did this go?
This went
You
places.
changed it even more? Let's go.
Dang, that muscles out.
Wow.
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 This went places.
Went from samurai to.
That's the neck folds are really good
Oh
there.
my god, that armpit.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
Jeez.
god.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Be so
I love
good.
that chin. Oh my god.
This is gonna be really good.
What a beast.
Oh,
Yeah. Why do all of these ones work so well with freeze frames?
One's a wild.
Yeah.
Because we're just that
They're all
awesome.
easy.
Didn't you know that?
Oh,
Move
who's
is
saving them, by the
calculated.
way?
Yeah.
I like
I'm
those.
saving
I've
all
got
of
a
them.
few.
Oh,
of
okay.
them.
Thank you.
Bit of shading going on so that it looks a little bit, has better definition.
Yeah, that's so good, dude. I love that one.
Hi. Freeze frame theme. Let's go.
Oh no. Oh
The
no.
freaky 70s Garfield.
Yeah.
Garfield generation.
The sweating.
This is sick drawing though.
Someone's catching up with the Garfield.
Oh, God.
Dude, I love it.
Oh no.
I got this towards the end.
Oh my god.
Same.
May the smear live on.
Oh, that was also Garfield. Okay.
No, what
scared.
happened? What happened here?
Is that like gravity impacting
Ooh.
Mwah.
Shipping
Oh
food
my
time.
God.
Oh my god. That's a really deep kiss.
Yeah, that's a deep kiss.
Maybe too deep.
This is so sensual.
Yeah.
Oh, it gets even deeper.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
It's just like
No, my point.
The destruction. Nothing can stay alive in these. Oh, he's withdrawing.
oh
Sheathing
my
his
god.
weapon
He killed the
again.
doppelganger.
Alive? You just
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that was Garfield.
Reject modernity, embrace tradition.
Oh my god.
Mercy,
You're gone
Jesus.
wild.
Oh my god, that's such a slow death.
Does that loop? Do we have a loop?
Nah.
We take out
Yep,
the
Zorp, he's brain.
Boomerang, yeah.
I'll save this one.
Mwah.
I love this.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, this one's great.
Oh, the violence of it all.
I love that one. Oh my god.
Oh, and
Also, I also do
I saw
that.
a couple of
Wow.
1978
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I made
And Garfield got some really thick thighs there.
Wait, did his
Oh, I
side
changed
arms,
it. Lighter.
his side legs became arms?
Oh my
This is
oh
so
my god.
cursed.
He morphed.
Oh god.
So many notes.
Camera. For a second.
This is going to be very
This is
dynamic.
so dynamic.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh my god. It's
The
a
pronoun used for
Pokemon
Garfield is all over
attack.
the place.
Yeah, Garfield.
He's
Yeah.
using
Unreleased
scratch.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
This is so good. Yes, yes, yes.
5-in-1 Fury Stripe. Let's go.
Oh man.
I think we just barely like got the motion.
Oh.
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Perfect
you
amount of
tried
windup.
every frame.
I did.
That's nuts.
Hopefully that works.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
That
He's
works.
eviscerated.
Last frame.
Whoa!
Nice.
Oh,
That's sick.
I like that one.
that is great.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's right.
It was supposed to be Fat Pikachu, but you never saw it.
The legs morphing
hate
into the
Mondays.
arms is so upsetting.
Yeah.
Pikachu's name is Monday.
I didn't
Oh
understand.
my god.
POV. you're
Sorry, Garfield.
Oh, good. Someone in chat was asking about Sorry Garfield.
Oh,
By the way,
no.
you were asking about memeable things to do as themes. Have we done a Furby one?
No, but we could do a Furby
A
one.
Furby one.
That would be fun.
Please.
Oh
That'll be
God.
crazy.
I am obsessed
Whoa.
with vlog
I love that
Furby.
Yeah, I would
That's such a
love
good
to
face.
animate a long Furby.
Oh my god.
Blood.
We can definitely
Oh,
do a
yeah.
Furby episode. I'm super
Oh
down.
my god, what's happening now?
Jesus.
That's worse.
Murder once again.
Turned into a creepy pasta.
Oh my god, this one's so creepy, dude.
Halloween is
Hey
yesterday.
Jet, what's up?
He's got this
Oh,
Chanel face.
Halloween part
Got this
2.
sickness there.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus.
He's so evil.
The animated characters have to
Oh
go
my
crazy.
god.
John?
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 Is that a Sharingan?
Sharingan.
Sharingan.
He's testing his abilities.
John, you
Oh.
It looks like a second cut.
No,
Oh, man.
he obtained this Sharingan because he killed Garfield.
This is
Oh
so
my.
scary.
I
Garfield Uchiha.
He's
They're
on
all
my
so
God.
violent. I love it. I love
Wow.
God.
That one's
Dude, we
sick.
don't know Garfield's last name. You're right. You're onto
I-
something.
I'm
I like how his eyes
obsessed
move
with.
slowly apart.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, I'm so obsessed with how his like zoomed face just squishes apart.
Yeah. Yeah.
This one still looked really dynamic by the time I got it.
This one looked very
Excited.
interesting.
Yeah, I hope this one does good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the tip, Ross.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I didn't really know what to do at the very end.
I hope
here.
I got the rotation. I got like no notes for this.
As
I
long
didn't
as
know
the
what to do.
board
I
kind
thought
of
it-
works.
Detroit Smash?
Mm.
It's happening?
Oh,
Oh my
shit,
God.
Batty, damn.
Yeah, we're going somewhere.
This is sick.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
Whoa!
Holy shit! I'm so
I don't know
excited
what
to
I'm
see
doing.
this.
That's actually great.
Oh my god.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Especially the Cheshire Cat. I love that.
These are great, like,
Yeah.
profile pics.
Seriously.
Disappeared. Oh, it's doing.
This
I
is
love
actually,
this so far.
This is actually going to be really cool.
Yes.
Design.
I like our new friend.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh.
I love this one.
Oh, it's so cool.
That one's sick. I
Turbulent.
love this, actually.
I like he does
Yeah.
really some naturalistic skating movement at the top.
Yeah.
Third ones always
Nice.
end up so
Yeah.
good.
It's
I
like
don't know how.
ramping up the speed to do a flip.
For real. That one's so cool.
Crazy.
I love this.
That's bonkers.
Okay, I'm
Yes,
sure
guys.
I ruined this one.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't get anything like that.
Wait a minute, what's
What is it? He's nurturing
His
his
womb.
focus in the womb.
Yeah. Why do you think
Proud
he has
mother.
to eat so much?
Holy shit, this is gonna
Ew.
This one was a little confusing for me.
Same.
Oh, it was. I think.
Oh no.
Oh
ballerina
no!
movements.
Oh no! Okay. Yeah,
This
this
is
one.
turning into a Felix Colgrave animation.
Yeah, it really
It's
is.
fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
it was,
interesting.
it was the other way.
Oh.
Good frame, Junie.
Oh my god. Oh.
They're so long.
This one's gotta be nuts, dude.
Oh, is this
Just-
the one that ended up compressing at the end?
Oh my god, that's
Wow, That's a
awesome.
great frame. That is fantastic.
Tomb.
Good luck.
Feel compressing.
Compressing. Oh.
Please
Like the
let
thing.
him
What has
free.
it become?
He's now Pac-Man.
Oh my god. Some more.
Oh my god.
Tried to do a Sonic
Insanity.
spin dash.
Jesus.
Wow, that one is trippy.
Metroid, Metroid
Yeah, he
Morph.
literally tripped.
Yeah,
Nice.
I love that smear. By the way, that's so cool.
It's crazy. These are so good.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
We've become like so good at this game
Mhm.
that our shit
Another
posts are
murder.
like
Yeah.
actually really good.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember like looking back on some of the older stuff,
Yeah.
and it was just like, wow, it's so wild to see how much we've all improved, like with
Yeah,
this.
for sure.
It's nuts. Character
Wow.
development now.
Oh, a ref. That's really smart. It's good to use
Yeah.
some notes.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, it was you.
Dude,
Oh
what the
my god.
John dead as hell.
I think he's
John
Well,
dead, dude.
It's
Now go bye-bye.
retribution for John stabbing him before.
Oh,
This is
the
only
second-
fair.
John, go bye.
So this is
Yes.
Yeah, I love
part
this.
2 of the previous one with John.
He didn't get his lasagna.
It's a
Now
revenge.
he needs the sauce. There's no. There's not enough tomato sauce.
Listen, what if he's just cutting into some lasagna right now?
No,
And he
not
found
John.
God.
Yeah.
It looks. Yeah, he found
Yeah.
God. That's an upside down
John's blood
cross.
is the secret ingredient.
Whoa.
Wow.
Uh,
No,
Ooh.
the blood splatter on the face.
can we see that on twos as well?
Oh, the freeze.
Yeah.
Ooh, twos is really good.
Yeah.
Oh my
Unlucky
god.
John.
Yeah.
Garfield's
Sorry,
finally
John.
Making his own lasagna.
Rip.
Yeah.
Human meat in lasagna.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good. I like the patent on him. It's really nice.
Mm,
Yeah.
filling
Oh, I think I know
the
which
taste.
one.
Charts. Trying to sneak charts in here.
Oh, this one.
Ooh, which one was this?
I don't
yeah,
recall.
I don't remember this one.
Oh, I know
okay.
now.
He's
Yeah.
like, he's like the car
Okay, now.
suction cup Garfield. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Goes
Yeah.
on your back windshield.
And then he turned into
Turns-
an
yeah, he's just an
Okay,
egg
no.
now.
The legs.
The legs get the limbs.
Wait, someone in chat said Garfic phone. How did we not?
Garfic
Oh my
phone.
god.
Oh,
Here's your title for your YouTube. video.
Yeah.
It'll be great for SEO.
Oh, those were so
Everyone's searching.
This one's awesome, dude.
His nose.
It's the way that it crouches just gives me a lot of unsettling feelings.
Oh God.
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh my god.
That's blur.
Jesus.
This is a
Oh
jump
my-
scare.
That's
So smooth.
awesome.
That one's awesome.
When you want the lasagna.
This is the real horror short.
That's my cat waking me up in the morning.
Like emerging into the
Yeah.
camera.
Right?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
POV right here.
Christ alive. Jesus.
Wow, that one's insane.
Wow, this is beautiful.
I'm always a big fan of things coming towards the screen and then getting shadow.
Here's another one because I ran out of ideas.
That dog.
That dog.
Ooh,
Odie's
what's
that dog.
doing?
What did
I
dog do?
don't steal my. I was gonna say. I was like, I want to draw a butter dog, but it's Odie.
Someone
Butter
help him. He
dog.
looks like he's in pain.
The dog
It's
with the
Odie
butter
falling
in it.
off the counter.
Oh my god.
He's gonna bite his tongue off. God.
I just realized
I-
this is the only OD frame we got. The only OD.
Whoa,
That's
nice.
Dagger
Wait.
smear frames.
What is this, an angel?
What happened?
Oh.
That's supposed
I
to be a
didn't know
stagger.
it was going up.
Oh,
I
I
just-
didn't. That was the one thing I forgot.
Is this Odie?
Oh, you
Not
know.
anymore.
I guess Odie just morphed into another.
It's Clifford the Big
Oh.
Red Dog.
It looks like a Parappa the Rappa character.
It does. It does. I slammed my penis in the car door.
Among
You
Us.
slammed your
I
penis.
slammed
Whoa!
Whoa.
That's
That's
wacky.
trippy.
Worked
I
out.
love the squish so much.
That one's wacky as
Colonel.
shit.
That's mega trippy. Oh my.
That multiples frame
Yeah.
looks really good.
Okay, I cannot wait to see this Garfield Miku.
Yes.
This is beautiful.
I think
So
we ended
cute.
it pretty cutely.
Gorgeous.
Hatsune Miku.
Katsune Blinku.
If Garfield and
somebody, like, make a
the
vocal,
Hatsune
like
Miku
synthesized
people
voice.
did like a collaboration and made a Garfield Hatsune Miku plush, I'd buy it.
Oh.
Same. Listen,
Okay.
I'm gonna learn how to make plushies and make one.
What is
I
that
remember
fighting
there's,
game with
like, a
that
vocal,
Skull
like,
Girls?
voice.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh.
that's
Oh,
Skullgirl's
yeah.
character.
Well,
with the hands.
Sarabella?
I remember like SpongeBob had like a Vocaloid voice out of it. They were like
Mhm.
singing some of the covers, but I wonder if that's one for the Garfield.
We can make it.
Yeah,
I think
I think the one
that
is mine.
Yeah.
so like not to get crazy into Vocaloid stuff. There's actually like this program called like Utau, which is like you can use your actual voice to make like your own Vocaloid,
Oh,
and
wow.
I was super into that in high school.
That sounds
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, that's how they made the SpongeBob one.
That's
And
really
Whoa.
good.
Oh.
Oh, we can
The
that's a
arms revealed
possibility
themselves.
that we could do that for Garfield.
Yeah, I did a boomerang for this one. I feel like it works.
Friday.
You may glimpse Scarf Miku's arms once.
Yeah.
Oh, the boomerang is kind of cute.
Yeah, the boomerang works, I think.
Good.
yes, people in the chat know about Utau. Tedo Kasune is my favorite.
Kasune.
Utau is kind of like, the way I would describe it is basically it's like open source vocal.
On
Yeah.
tattoo.
Yeah, basically. It started because they made Tedo as like an April Fool's joke to be like, ooh, like new Vocaloid coming out back whenever like Miku first came out and stuff. But then it just sort of like boomed, and they like released the program to like everybody for free.
Garfield, Utau, let's go.
Oh
Yes.
Oh my god, the back tattoo. Oh my lordy.
Wait, oh, so that was supposed to be a tattoo at
my.
first. Oh.
Oh.
Why there wasn't a tattoo?
Oh, this
my
is really
Lord,
upsetting. I don't
This
know
is
about
Judy,
this.
you hurt your eyes.
Wow.
Yo, trigger
I
warning.
can't have my
a little
name
bit
attached
spicy
to
for
this.
Twitch.
Garfield.
Imagine getting banned on Twitch for John.
Wow.
It's like,
Dude, if I
It
get
could still
banned
be a tattoo,
on
honestly.
Twitch for like some weird gartic phone shit, it's gonna like the minute I post what it was on Twitter, fucking everyone's gonna lose their shit. Cause that
You
is
put that on
incredible.
threes?
Yeah, I'll put that on threes.
I hate Mondays, John, but I love you.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
question
Oh my
my-
That's awfully
Bro.
wholesome.
It's
Bro.
I'm
great.
gonna question
Oh.
the blade.
Please.
That's
This has
so
violated
low.
my sensibilities.
You're
I
fired.
love this.
Out
Yeah,
of
was
my
that a
world,
JoJo
Jesse.
reference, by the way?
Quiet.
You need a license to be this buff.
Mhm.
Ooh, it's starting to
I
unfurl. I like that.
Love
That's
the
very
real
cute.
hand, the like man hand.
I was wondering who's holding the pipe. Oh, it's coming in.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. It was a
Really
pipe.
let him
Fingernail.
Because it
Oh
looked
my
like a
God.
bong when I got it.
Don't do drugs, kids.
No, don't.
Don't do school. Stay at drugs.
The tears.
I thought those
You
were
just
eye
said don't
crusts.
do school.
I crust. Oh.
I was so tempted to convert
Bless
the whiskers
Yes.
into the the Mary Jane leaf.
Oh,
my
god.
God.
I was
That'd be
so
funny.
tempted to.
Smoking-
I almost did that.
He's smoking classic tobacco. Don't worry about it.
Minds
Gar-
think alike.
Garfield out here smoking big doinks out here in Amish.
Smoking like ectoplasm.
Oh my god.
People.
I love it.
Oh my god.
That's like this is smoother than it has a right to be.
Yeah, for real. It's kind of whack.
PSA for people. Weed is actually very toxic to cats, so don't smoke weed around your
Yes,
cats.
do not smoke weed around
Yeah.
your cats.
No.
Yeah.
And don't
Don't
let
do
them
that.
smoke weed.
Yeah.
Cool.
Unless they have human hands.
Even
Yeah,
if
unless
it's
they have
legal
human
in your
hands.
state,
You can't stop
the
them.
cat's not allowed to.
Yeah, that's
Garfield isn't actually a cat.
Hey,
He's
and
an
we're
elf.
done, guys.
Hey, we did it.
So I guess I gotta do the hello YouTube thing. Hi YouTube. First of all, want to thank you so much for the support lately. Like the support on the Halloween thing was incredible. So thank you so much for that, guys. We all really appreciate that. And like I said earlier, the next in 2 weeks, I'm going to be going on tour for Scribble Showdown. So I'll be figuring out how I'm going to be making content on the road. But I will be trying to stream pretty frequently. If you want to come catch one of these live, check in the afternoon PST time, and you might catch one live. Also, make sure to look in the author's description below on this video to find all the artists on Twitter and check out all their work. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. All right. That's the YouTube bit done.
Sorted.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. So guys, I would very much like to keep playing, but I have been told by Giwi that we are in fact going to her mother's place tonight for dinner. So I need to put on not sweatpants and then leave the house. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
God, just wear them. Power move.
Yeah, I could. I mean, she wouldn't care.
Weak.
Just chill. Anyway, guys, I thank you so much again for joining me last minute to come play today. This was a lot of fun. I actually think it was a really good session. There's some really
was
funny
great.
sequences.
They were also good.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yay.
For real,
That was
guys.
Thank you so much.
All came out really
good.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely, guys.
Thank you so much, boss.
Yeah. So chat, I'm gonna try around 4 p.m., 5 p.m. each day. I'm gonna try my best to, get a lot of Gartic phone and maybe some of the new Jackbox games. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that, but like,
Oh, I love
I'm
the
so
new
down.
Jackbox.
Yeah?
So down.
You should play Job Job.
yeah, I haven't played it yet. I'm kind of curious, actually.
It's really
TPO
good.
is cool.
Do it.
I raid my buddy
Do it.
Ultrive. All right, guys, go say hi to Ultrive, and I will see you hopefully sometime tomorrow. Much love, and yeah, see you then. Take care, guys. Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.